The Union Plus Primary Access Mastercard issued by Capital One serves as a specialized financial tool tailored specifically for current and retired Union members and their families who are navigating the path of building or rebuilding their credit history. Unlike many standard credit products, this card functions primarily as a stepping stone toward financial stability, offering a clear route to a higher credit line through consistent and responsible use. Because it is a sub-product of the broader Union Plus suite, it carries a unique level of exclusivity and specific member benefits that are not available to the general public. While the card lacks the flashy luxury perks of premium travel cards, its core structure is designed to address the specific pain points of those with fair or limited credit scores who still want to earn rewards while they improve their standing. One of the most immediate advantages of this card is the absence of an annual fee. Many cards in the credit rebuilder category are notorious for draining a user's available credit with monthly maintenance fees or high yearly costs, but this card remains free to hold. This is particularly beneficial for those who are trying to keep their overhead low while managing a new account. Another significant highlight is the automatic credit line review process. Capital One typically evaluates accounts for a potential limit increase in as little as 6 months. For someone struggling with a low score, a higher limit can drastically improve credit utilization ratios, which is one of the fastest ways to see a positive impact on a credit report. Furthermore, the card offers a flat rate of 1.5% cash back on every single purchase. This is an impressively high rate for a rebuilder card, as most competitors in this space offer either no rewards at all or a much lower 1% rate. Beyond the standard financial metrics, being a cardholder opens up access to unique Union Plus grants. These can provide a much-needed safety net during difficult times such as job loss, disability, or hospitalization, though eligibility usually kicks in after 3 months to a year of ownership. Additionally, the card is surprisingly travel-friendly for a starter product because it charges $0 in foreign transaction fees. This makes it a solid companion for international purchases or trips where other cards might tack on extra costs. Peace of mind is also integrated through Mastercard Identity Theft Protection, which provides active monitoring and alerts if personal data is compromised. However, the card is not without its significant risks and drawbacks, the most prominent being the purchase annual percentage rate of 30.74%. This variable APR is remarkably high and sits well above the national average, making it a potentially dangerous tool for anyone who does not plan to pay their statement in full every single month. Carrying a balance even for a short period will result in interest charges that quickly eclipse any cash back earned. Another challenge is the likely low initial credit limit, which often starts between $300 and $500. For users who are not careful, it is incredibly easy to accidentally exceed 30% utilization on such a small limit, which can temporarily hurt the credit score they are trying to fix. There are also costs associated with cash advances. While the APR remains at 30.74%, there is a fee of either $5 or 5% of the amount of the advance, whichever is greater. Finally, the strict eligibility requirements mean that if you are not a union member or a qualifying family member, this tool is simply off the table. This card is an excellent choice for a union member with a credit score in the 580 to 660 range who wants to avoid annual fees while being rewarded for their spending. It is a perfect fit for someone who treats their credit card like a debit card and pays the balance off immediately. However, it is an objectively poor choice for anyone who tends to carry a monthly balance or for those with excellent credit scores over 700 who could qualify for much lower interest rates and higher sign-up bonuses. If you are not a union member, you would be better served looking at standard offerings like the Capital One Platinum or Quicksilver One. To summarize, the Union Plus Primary Access Mastercard is a powerful credit-building asset because of the $0 annual fee, the automatic limit increases, and the high 1.5% cash back. It effectively addresses the pain point of being stuck with a low credit score by providing a clear path upward. Nevertheless, the 30.74% APR represents a massive financial risk. If you miss a payment or fail to pay the full balance, the high interest rates and the potential for a late payment fee of up to $40 can lead to a cycle of debt that defeats the purpose of rebuilding your credit. It should be handled with extreme discipline and used strictly as a tool for improvement rather than a long-term financing solution.